Hi, my name is Logan, and today I'm going to be making predictions for Suicide Squad. So, in my older videos, I used to have a theme song, which I do plan on putting that theme song back, once I get the proper technology to get that theme song back into my videos. But in the theme song, it used to say that I make predictions, and well, that wasn't actually true. I've never actually really made as far as I remember, I haven't actually made a real prediction video. But I figured that this movie, Suicide Squad, would be a great first time to do a prediction video. Why Suicide Squad? Well, because all the trailers have come out, and I still hardly know anything about it. All I know are the characters that are going to be in it, and the fact that Amanda Waller is going to force a bunch of villains, which are these characters, to work for the government, to do good things for the government. That's all I know. So I figured let's start off with making some predictions about Suicide Squad. I'll just talk about like some predictions I think about story arcs, who I think might die, who I think the villains are going to be, what I think of, just stuff like that. So I think the three main characters are going to be Harley Quinn, Deadshot, because Will Smith is playing Deadshot, and Enchantress, because she's the first magical character in, she's not necessarily the first magical character in any comic book movie, but she pretty much is, because as far as I'm aware, Thor is magical in the comics, but they kind of scientifically explained that in the movies. So yeah, I think Enchantress is going to be the very first magical. Well, we had Wonder Woman, but they didn't really. She was just kind of a minor character in Batman v Superman. But yeah, so I think that they're going to be doing Enchantress, and I don't honestly. I couldn't tell you what her. I assume they're going to give her a small origin story, but other than that, I can't tell you what what her storyline is going to be, what her story arc is going to be. I don't know. It could literally be anything. Deadshot, I think, is going to be a main character just because A, Will Smith is playing him, and B, they're going to try and do the whole, he's kind of a hero thing. And they've even said I'm pretty sure they've said in the trailers that he is a mercenary, but he only kills bad people, but he does it for money. So I guess he's kind of an anti-hero in this, where in the comics he's a full-blown villain. But that's not so bad. Deadshot, he's not really a character I care too much about. Honestly, I don't like Deadshot that much, and I've already seen him once in Arrow. I wasn't really too excited. I would have rather seen Deathstroke in this movie than Deadshot, which Deathstroke was actually supposed to make an appearance, but he got cut out for some reason. Not sure why. But, yeah, I think Deadshot is going to be a main character. I think Harley Quinn's going to be a main character. We're going to get to see, like, what her story with the Joker is going to be. We'll probably get, like, an origin story with Harley Quinn, some flashbacks. We do see a scene where, like, Batman is saving her life as she's, like, falling into off a bridge or something like that. I don't know exactly. But yeah, so that's who I think the three main characters are going to be. Well, who do I think the villain is? Well, I have a couple theories for this. My first theory is that the Joker's gonna be the villain. Just because, well, he's not actually a part of the Suicide Squad, and there's a poster, and it's a poster where like everything is kind of green, and like the word Suicide Squad is pink, and like you see like the whole Suicide Squad all in one place, and then Joker's off to the side. Now, I know this is a stretch since it's just a poster, but like, why is Joker off to the side? Why is he in the back? Like, all the rest are like in the front of the poster, and he's just in the back, just sitting alone. So I honestly think that Joker might be the main villain. However, from what I've heard, Joker isn't going to have that much screen time in this, except for like flashbacks with him and Harley Quinn. So if he is the main villain, he's probably just like the big bad, like the one that's planning everything. He's probably not going to be the person that like all the fight scenes are with or anything like that. So yeah, I do think it's going to be Joker, but I don't necessarily think it's going to be that he's not going to be like, he'll be like kind of like the final boss. Like, people will try and fight him and he'll just be like, yeah, bring it on. And he'll honestly probably be a pretty easy fight. My other theory is that, well, it goes in with this theory. So I honestly believe that Joker is going to be the one behind it all. But I also believe that, Enchantress is going to turn. Like, I think somehow Joker is going to convince Enchantress to go join him, and then he'll somehow screw her over and stuff like that. It's because we see a lot of these in the most recent trailer. We see a lot of these like black creatures, which we've seen in some of the other trailers too, and they kind of look like they could have been created by Enchantress. So I'm thinking that maybe Enchantress is the is like she's kind of the boss. Like, she's not the one in charge, she's the muscle to the brain. But there's also another character who no one can identify, and it's this guy that's got like these green powers. In the trailer you see him like destroying a train, and no one can figure out who that is. There's theories that it's the Tattooed Man, but that doesn't sound right. But my theory is, I think it's just a better version of Enchantress. I think Enchantress just becomes more powerful and starts creating more stuff like that. But I mean, that's just my theory. People who I think are gonna die. I think, you know what? I think Deadshot is gonna die. I just feel like that would be, or he's at least gonna have a fake out. But I think Deadshot will die. No, they won't kill off Deadshot. Strike that. They won't kill off Deadshot just because they want Will Smith. I do know. I am like 90% certain that Slipknot will die. You see him hardly at all in the trailers, and in the scenes you see him, there's a scene where he punches a lady. I feel like he's just going to be the guy that rebels so much that the chips that they put in their necks, Amanda or Rick maybe, will activate the chip and his head will just explode. I feel like that's what they're going to do with Rick. Now, I don't know for sure, but I'm pretty sure that Slipknot is going to die. I'm trying to think. They might also... I don't know who else would die. I mean, they might kill off... they might kill off Captain Boomerang, but I don't know if they will. I feel like they'll either kill off Captain Boomerang or El Diablo. I feel like those would be like the two best ones to kill off. That's just a personal opinion. But yeah, that's really about all I have to say about the whole thing. Oh, you know what? Rick Flag will probably die. Amanda Waller will probably die. I feel like, well, okay. It depends on if they're planning on making a Suicide Squad sequel. What I feel like would happen is like at the end of the movie, I feel like they're gonna turn against Amanda Waller and they're gonna kill her. But I don't know. And if Rick Flag dies, it's probably gonna be from the main villain. Maybe the Joker kills him. Maybe Enchantress kills him. I don't know. Whoever the main villain is, that's probably who's gonna kill him. But moving on, that's all I really have to say. I hope I did a great job at predictions. But yeah, that's all I've got to say. So this has been Comic Lovers. Please subscribe and please tell other people about my channel. If you enjoyed this video, you might like my Enchantress Origins video. So I'll put the link of that down below. I forgot to put the links down below in my other video. I'm sorry. I'll go fix that when I have the chance. But yeah, my next video is going to be the Suicide Squad review. Oh, I am planning on posting an intro video, but that's just going to be a side thing. I don't know if that'll get posted immediately. Like, I'm going to need access to a laptop so I can make that as I made this intro video that's essentially just, hi, my name is Logan, welcome to my channel, here's what my channel's about, check it out. It's about a minute and a half. But yeah, so that's about all I have to say. But thank you for watching, and until next time, bye.